Okay, you guys, so it is 2:28 a.m. here in Kingston, Jamaica. The music is off, the noise. I finally have some peace and quiet. Whew. It's amazing and it's a blessing to have some peace and quiet finally. Now, for those who have been keeping up with my channel, you guys know that I've been alerting you all to a smear campaign against Rihanna. I'm going to find the mastermind behind this smear campaign as well. I don't know who is paying for the smear campaign, but let me tell you something. You see, the smear campaign that whosoever is orchestrating against Riri, it's not going to work. Because you see, with Caribbean people, there's a church around every corner, and we have quite a few people who have always covered us in prayer. So the smear campaign that you have against her, it's only gonna backfire. And the next thing is that she's not worthy of this smear campaign because she has been nothing but a good person. I wouldn't say decent human being because you guys know in Rihanna's early career, she loves to show a lot of skin and a lot of shades because a lot of people don't know. She was messy on Twitter. When I say messy, she was messy, but she's a decent human being. I was just kidding. And a good person, right? And that's not just because she's a celebrity. She's genuinely a good person and a decent human being. Now, you guys know that I've said most of the blind items for the later part of last year, they have been on point. But there's this blind item out that is saying Rihanna showed up to her Fenty shoot, wasted. She was drunk, and as such, they had to use AI. I'm going to tell you guys this, and I'm going to walk you through the photos so that you guys can see what I'm seeing. Someone is hating on this woman's beauty because if a black woman is that gorgeous, she has to be AI, and that is highly disrespectful. And to anyone who's promoting that, you are disrespecting humanity and you're disrespecting God's creation, and that is not okay. Put some respect on God's name. Have you seen Tiana Taylor? I think Tiana Taylor is one of the most beautiful human being on planet Earth, if not the most beautiful woman on the entire planet. She is gorgeous. When you look at that woman's face, her bone structure, like Tiana Taylor is just a work of art. She's a blessing from God, okay? And now to see people want to discredit Rihanna's Fenty photoshoot, no honey, not on my watch. No, I'm going to tell you guys this. This photoshoot was before Rihanna gave birth, okay? That's the first thing I'm going to tell you all. This photoshoot was during her pregnancy. And I want you to look at her face and look at her shoulder and look at the size of her boobs in this photo shoot. And I want you to look at Rihanna's recent photos. The boobs are heavy. The shoulders are bigger. The face is fuller. This is not a photo shoot after pregnancy. This photo shoot was during her pregnancy. And this is why we're not seeing any of the tummy area in this photo shoot. None of it is shown because if this was a photo shoot after her pregnancy, they could have photoshopped the ab portion of the photos, and there's no Photoshop of, you're not seeing anything of the stomach area. Whenever there's one photo where her back is against the wall like this, the boob is up, but the robe blocks the tummy section. It's a photo shoot that she did when they realized that she was pregnant, and when they calculated the time of birth and delivery, they know that she was going to have her mom body, the milk production and the hormone and everything. And they did the photo shoot extremely early. And it's why they released it ahead of everyone. early January for Valentine's Day. Okay? So this was a photo shoot that was done early in her pregnancy, right? No, there's another photo shoot where her backside is turned and you see she's like this, right? The ends on the back arch and she's looking this way. And if you notice, the tummy section, you're not seeing it. But for those who know what Rihanna's backside looks like on a regular day, the backside is extremely plump. The backside is given hormone plump, and that's how you know this photo shoot was done during the early stages of her pregnancy. Okay? Okay. Moving on to the next photo, chest, everything appears normal, not so much hormone, but in the neck, because we as Caribbean people, our grandparents have always taught us to detect when a young woman is pregnant in the neck. We can identify a pregnancy in the neck because it's a cultural thing. I don't know if it flows over to Black Americans as well. If your grandparents have taught you how to detect a pregnancy in the neck, let me know. Leave a comment below. I'm not going to tell you guys how to do it though. I'm not going to tell you guys how to do it. Now, there's another photograph of her leaning forward and she's looking that way. The hair is flowing down to the side of her face. Again, what are we not seeing in this photo? The tummy. Okay? The tummy section is not quite being shown. However, there's a little portion between the arm and the boobs, the arm here and the boobs. And if you zoom in just enough, you'll see a little pregnant belly. Just a little bit of it, okay? The rest of the photos, again, you're not seeing anything besides the boob, the backside, a little bit of the tummy side, but you're not seeing the tummy completely, right? So when people say this is AI generated, it's not. This is Rihanna. This is Rihanna. This is Rihanna. Through every photo shoot, this is Rihanna. This is how Rihanna stares at the camera. AI is good. Make no mistakes. AI is good. Okay? AI is good, but this is Rihanna in all her full glory. And when I look at the face in the photo shoot, it's not the face after birth. This is a face before she gave birth. It's not AI. It's not AI. Everything in the background was basically carefully orchestrated, and if it was AI, you would see it in our comment section. Some people are really good at detecting AI. I've been learning how to do some AI detections myself, and the hair has too much flyaways too for it to be AI. AI doesn't give flyaway in hair. It makes the hair extremely perfect. AI doesn't give flyaway. The hair has the natural flyaway. And let's see what else we can use to identify its AI. I'm just looking at a video. I'm looking at a video on her page to see if there's anything that I can use to say this is AI. I'm not seeing anything. The hair has too many natural flyaways. So I'm looking at one of the photo, right? And I'm going to tell you this. I've never seen AI to get Rihanna's forehead, nose, and cupid bow correct. I've never seen an AI to get that correct. The nose is the nose. Yeah, this is Rihanna. It's not AI. It's Riri. I think that someone is just butthurt that she looks so gorgeous. But let me see if I can lighten your load of envy towards her. The photos are edited, yes, but not heavily edited. The photos are edited because they always polish and, do some stuff to these photos, every photo shoot. But we know that Rihanna looks like this in person. She looks like this in person. So Rihanna is not one to show up drunk for a photo shoot. Rocky would not allow that. She is disciplined. She's a party girl, but very, very, very disciplined person when it comes to her work. She loves to have fun. Her team loves her, but someone has a smear campaign out. I don't know what happened. And I'm going to figure out what happened. But as I've been telling you guys for the past couple of weeks, someone is definitely after her for whatever reason. I don't know. It could be just jealousy. But anywho, that's it. That's all I have to share in this video with you guys. Peace.